Hello, this is Stuart from Meeple Soup Reviews, and today we're having a go at Final Girl. This is my first play of this game, so it's a solo game made by Van Ryder Games, where you play as the titular final girl in like all your horror films. So today we're having a go with, I believe it's the first box set from Series 1, which is Camp Happy Trails. We've got the killer has Hans the Butcher, and we're playing with Reiko, which is one of the two final girls in that box. Just got to reset a couple of bits that have moved since I've been recording. A lot to keep an eye on. So, because we've got Hans the Butcher, he has 12 health, so he's got 11 heart dials. These black chunky tokens, along with the Bloodlust timer token and the horror token, and both of the miniatures are from the cast and crew box, so it's like deluxe components, just in case you've got the core game and one of the feature boxes, that's where they're from. So first round we start off with our hand of just basic cards. So we've got short rest, focus, weak attack, walk, walk and another focus. On this game we turned over the event card and we've got a secret tunnel. So I set it up so that we've got cabins and utility shed, just because they're both the furthest away and it would be nice to be able to cover that land a little bit quicker. So start off with 6 time, we're at a horror level of 4. And I think what we want to start doing is we want to start getting that down. So we do that by using our focus ones. So I get to roll 2 dice. And hopefully I get 2 successes, or at least a success and a partial. There you go, success and a partial. So because I get to move that down to 3, I will... I think I will discard 2 cards. I'll discard the short rest because I haven't actually taken any damage yet. And I'll discard the weak attack, because I don't think we're going to get attacked this round because we're on the opposite side really. So because we discarded those 2 cards, we'll get to do take 1 terror down and have 2 extra time. Now it's important to build up your time because you use it in the planning phase to buy more cards. We're going to then go for a walk, hoping for 2 successes. Success and a partial. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard my other 2 cards so that we can walk 2 spaces. 1, 2, so with this 1 survivor we do lose a time. And I've got no more cards in my hand to play. So that will be the end of that phase. Now we have the killer phase. First thing the killer does is what is on his board. He will target the nearest victim or final girl, which has none in his space. So then we get, oops daisy, then we just going to shuffle these up. That's one I forgot to do. Okay, and then we're going to see what happens. He wants me, he always wanted me. So his target is going to be the final girl, and he's going to move 2 and kill. But he's not going to kill anyone but the final girl. He's going to move 1, and he's going to move 2. Now because he's moved there, it will be the panic phase. So you get to roll 1 dice for the 1 person that's in the same space. And we have a 6. So he will run towards the 6 space. So he'll run into this clump of people at the campfire, which is fantastic. Although I had forgotten to do the planning phase, so I'll do that really quickly as well, because I don't think his movement was going to change what I would have done. I get to pick up all these 0 cards, and I've got 7 time to use. So I think, as he is starting to get a little bit closer, I think we might go for a distraction. 1, 2, 3. That will just make it so that we can hopefully get down into that green section. So we've got 3 dice to roll, gives us more opportunity. I think with 5 left, we're going to take we'll take improvise for 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got 1 left, which we'll have to leave. And actually, no, I'll take a close call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I've got 9 cards, so there's not too many cards. Okay, then that panic stage would have happened, and we've reset back to 6. And that is going to be it. So first of all, we'll do a distraction. Get 2 dice, and hopefully we'll get down into the lower levels of the horror thing then. That is a success. And if we discard 2 cards, we could make it better. So again, I'm going to get rid of the weak attack and the short rest. That brings it down 2, which is fantastic. I think that also gives us 2 time, so we're on 8 time now. Oh sorry, we used 3 time, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on 5 time. Right. I can take 1 other person with me in a minute, so I'm thinking if I do a walk twice and I succeed, we should be able to get at least 2 people out this turn, which would be awesome. So we do improvise. So we're hoping for the until the action phase ends, all 3s and 4s are successes. Got all 1s, so that's a fail, so I lose a time and it goes back up, which is a bit annoying. Right, we will actually no, we will re-roll any 2 dice for 2 time with the close call. Well, hey, 2 successes, fantastic. So now all 3s and 4s are considered a full success as well. So, I'm going to walk for 2 spaces hopefully. That is now 2 successes. Just going to walk forward and backwards with these 2. Then I'm going to do another walk. 2 successes, going to move here, save these 2, going to add another 2 time, 1, 2, and I'm going to take going to move another space, I believe, which will put us back here. And I've only got focus cards left in my hand, but as I've already had the ability to ignore, well, for 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s all to be successes, I think I will take the chance. So that is a success. So we go down again on the terror, Go down on my time. Okay, so I've got this card, my focus. Obviously going to buy up all my 0 cost cards again. And then put these back. 1, 3 on improvise and distraction. Right, we're getting to the point now where we're getting a little bit too close for comfort. He's either going to go into the campsite and kill a person, or he's going to come after me. So I think it might be a good idea taking something that is a little bit more offensive. Sadly we can't because we've only got 3 time. So I reckon I will take another. I'll take another improvise for the whole 3. I reckon I'll do. So killer phase. If there was someone there, he would kill them. There isn't. So he's going to dark minor power. Minor dark power. Unholy speed. Hands moves additional 1 space for each hurt he does to us. So that is fine. So he does nothing on this turn, which is good, but he's powered up a bit more now. Okay, so I reset the timer to 6 and let's start again. We'll take the improvise action, hoping that we can get. So luckily, because of what's happened, I can get rid of the 2 focuses and again get rid of short rest and weak attack. So now all 3s and 4s are considered as successes. So go for a walk. That was on that one. That's 3 successes. That's still only 2 spaces. 1, 2. I'm going to do the same again. 2 successes. 1. Take a planning card and move another space. There we go. Okay, so that's me with only a planning card left. I'll keep that in my hand. We'll use up all of our time in the planning phase. So I'm going to keep the walks. Do not really need the focuses except for them being discarded cards. So I'm going to put them to one side for the second and see if I can use my 6 to get a few better cards. So we'll take the critical blow, I reckon, because we are going to start hitting, I reckon. So that'll be the whole 6 gone, and I will pick up my 0 cards as well. Okay, so he will attack anyone if he was in a space, which there isn't. His next, he's got Unholy Rage. Hans gains an additional damage for each heart. So he's just powering up there, which is a bit of a worrying concept. We set our timer to 6, and I reckon we're going to try and get stuff for search soon and see if we can get some bits out of these. Things, because we are going to have to start attacking him at some point, but I just want to get as many because the next thing on my thing is a health. I'm not entirely sure if I can go above my starting health. I would have said no, because that would not be thematically correct. Yeah, you can never go above your starting health. Of course, makes sense. So, I don't really want to save another victim right away. It's going to be better to get a few punches in first and then heal up. So we're going to move to get in line with him, and we're going to start taking some attacks. So, I'm going to do a walk, which is a success, which is fine when you want to move one space. Lose time, move the one space. Right, then we're going to go for a critical blow, which will do 3 damage if I get 3 successes. Actually no. No. We will do improvise first. See if we can drop. That is 2 successes. So now 3s and 4s are considered as successes. Then we'll go for a critical blow. That is a success. So we've got two damage to him, then lose 2 health. We'll space that out. He hits me twice, so that'll be 4 damage. No, I hit him twice. Hit him. He does that. Oh. 2 damage to him. I lose 2 health. Terror goes up, and my action phase immediately ends. Action phase goes down, sorry. And my phase immediately ends. Okay. So that means I go into the planning phase. I can't fire that critical blow because I've used it this turn. I will, with my 5, I think I should buy that long rest because he's just taken a large chunk out of me. Got 5, so I'll do a sprint actually, and I'll take the other improvise. That'll be my 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got enough cards, so that's fine. Oh, I should take my walk back as well. So I've got 9 cards. Okay, killer phase. He's going to attack me. So he does 2 attacks. So I'll lose 2 health. And this could be the end of this playthrough because I haven't really. Oh. Move and kill. Yes. So this comes off, and then we flip this over. You have no extra health. Oh, that was rather short. Got a bit too cocky, getting too close. There we go. So that was a short playthrough, but we definitely had a go. Maybe I'll give this another go in a bit. Yes, I really like it. It's a really good game. I like all the mechanics. So, if I'm correct, this is offered the same mechanic as Hostage Negotiator. So, although I've been told this is a vastly upgraded sort of version of Hostage Negotiator, but I would probably give Hostage Negotiator a go as well now. Although the themes not particularly as inviting as this one. I do love my horror movies, especially any sort of horror movie. I actually might go and watch The Final Girls now, which is a horror comedy that satires essentially what I've just played, the whole camp killer scenario. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching what I did. As I said, when I edit this, I'll zoom up on a few of the cards, maybe show you a little bit more on how the setup is going. I will have to give this a go again. Okay, thank you for watching. I have been Stuart from Meeple Soup Reviews. Keep your friends close and your tables full.